In a world where speed isn't just measured in numbers but in heartbeat and chaos, two legends rise from the same bloodline, forged in the fire of Ferrari's legacy. One roars with four wheels and aerodynamic dominance, the 2026 Ferrari Inferno V4 SuperSport. The other, a two-wheeled missile carved from the same DNA, the 2026 Ferrari-Inspired Superbike, pushing 240 horsepower of pure rebellion. When the track lights flare and silence cuts through the air, both machines stand side by side, not rivals but reflections of the same dream. The question is not who's faster, the question is, who defines Ferrari's soul? The Inferno V4 SuperSport doesn't whisper. It screams. Built from aerospace-grade carbon fiber, sculpted through wind tunnel science, it cuts air like a razor. Under the hood lives a twin-turbo V4 beast producing 820 HP, launching from 0 to 100 in 2.4 seconds. Its engine note, a symphony of chaos, is tuned not by machines but by human emotion. Every throttle pulse is like a heartbeat synced with fire. And yet, beside it stands something that challenges gravity itself, the Ferrari-Inspired Superbike. Only 165 kilograms of fury, powered by a 240 HP hybrid engine, half electric, half combustion, all soul. This bike doesn't just move through air, it slices through time. With its carbon titanium monocoque frame, adaptive aero wings, and AI-controlled traction matrix, it behaves more like a living organism than a machine. When you twist that throttle, the world bends backward. The exhaust note transforms from a whisper into a war cry. You don't just ride it, you surrender to it. Ferrari didn't build a bike before, but if it ever did, this is what passion on two wheels would look like. A liquid red silhouette that reflects the curves of the 296 GTB, the aggression of the SF90, and the soul of Enzo Ferrari himself. Now, imagine both unleashed on the Fiorano circuit. The Inferno storms first, four wheels digging into the tarmac, its AI dynamic control system calculating every millisecond. Corner after corner, it dances between precision and madness. The G-force pins you to your seat while the digital dash flashes like lightning. But then, the Superbike takes off. Lighter, wilder, human. Where the car needs calculation, the bike needs courage. Every lean, every flick of the wrist, decides victory or destruction. Its onboard AI only corrects when death comes too close, otherwise, it lets the rider become one with chaos. The battle isn't just about numbers. It's about philosophy. The Inferno V4 represents Ferrari's perfection, controlled power, flawless precision. The Superbike represents rebellion, raw freedom, fearless instability. The car says, I will win with control. The bike replies, I will win with soul. Their engines roar in a duet of dominance. The Ferrari Inferno crosses the straight at 360 km per hour. The Superbike follows, kissing 350 km per hour, but closing the gap with every heartbeat. The air tears apart. Flames spit from exhausts. The track becomes a battlefield painted in red light. Halfway through the run, the bike's hybrid boost activates, a 30 HP electric punch for 3 seconds. It surges forward like a bullet fired from destiny itself. The crowd can't blink. Two Ferraris, one legacy, defying everything the world thought possible. By the end of the lap, time itself feels slower. The Inferno wins by 0.2 seconds, but victory doesn't matter. Because what the Superbike just did was rewrite Ferrari's history. It proved that power isn't bound by wheels, it's bound by will. The Inferno bows with pride. The Superbike revs with defiance. Both share the same scarlet heartbeat, different shapes, one soul. And as the sun sets on Fiorano, the voice of Auto Hub echoes. This isn't just a race. It's evolution. It's Ferrari proving that perfection can exist in any form, four wheels, or two. So when you ask, who really won? Maybe, it was the future. Because in 2026, Ferrari didn't just build machines. It built legends that breathe, scream, and feel. The Inferno V4 SuperSport, the guardian of Ferrari's throne. The Ferrari-inspired Superbike, the challenger that dared to question its king. And that's what makes this story eternal, not who crossed first, but who changed everything.